Time to wake up. The words shot through me and I sat upright. There was no one there, just my mind torturing me. I rubbed my cold face. It still didn't feel right after all these months. It felt gritty and like plastic. It felt like it didn't belong to me. It felt like it wanted to escape. I place my hands behind me, but the palm feels moist. The sheet is soaking wet. I turn my head slowly to the left of me, and her face was what I saw first. It had been peeled off, revealing the bloody insides. Her bone jaw protruded outwards, and her tongue had been forcibly torn out along with a handful of her teeth that lay scattered on her side of the bed. I sigh heavily. Third time in a month. I had gone to sleep only to wake up next to a cold, dead corpse. They all bore the same technique I had used when I first grafted the face off that guy a couple of months back, but these ones were more blunt force than actual precision. It felt so long ago now that I think of it. My old life. The authorities had bought my ruse and now believed, without doubt, I was dead. They didn't make the connection to the guy I skinned. Besides, that murder occurred after my apparent death. They saw no reason to make such a connection. Still, this was sloppy of me. I stare at her lifeless body again, more out of sadness than anything else. I had tried not to regress back into that monster, and in the day, I was more than capable of restraining my murderous instincts. However, when night fell, I sometimes relinquished control and he pulls the strings for a while. I don't have any memory of killing these women, yet I know it's me. It's the other me, mocking me again. I removed the covers first. They would need washing. The body would need extensive cleaning, which wouldn't be easy considering the other me had removed her face off and she was still bleeding profusely from the stab wounds on her neck and arms. I carefully picked her up, cradling her like a baby in my arms. I reached the bathtub and placed her in it. It would take a while, but I wasn't in any hurry. It took a few hours, but eventually the sheets and bedding were clean. My victim looked a little more desirable. I couldn't leave her here to be found though. After cleaning her down, I had stuffed her into the boot of her car. I was now driving to the outskirts of town, where there was a small forest. With her body over my shoulder and shovel in one hand, I set off into the thick, musty fog. Once I was deep enough into the wood, I laid the body down near a tree and started digging. I was digging for nearly 40 minutes when her voice made me jump out of my skin.
Did I scare you, Jeff? Is that it?
These were regular occurrences in my mind, repressed memories clawing their way to the surface. I could feel hot sweat warming the mask, making it look saggy and worse, itchy.
3 days tops, maybe 4, if the local police force have any competence.
Oh yes. This was the running commentary one. Better her than that other psycho bitch. Please shut up. I'll be long gone by the time it's discovered.
Are those your odds?
I finally turned to see her. Black hair, purple streaks. Yes, a woman more crazy and deranged than even me. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, the other guy told me to tell you to hand over control.
And he knows the damn answer!
Oh, I'm guessing a no. Well, I'll inform him immediately.
You do that, Nina. The shallow grave would do. I'll drop the body in and fill the hole. I would be gone in 3 days, no problem at all. I returned to the vehicle. Its headlights lit up the hazy wood around me. I climb in, close the door, and that's when the knife presses into the side of my throat. Shit. I don't take kindly to the word